Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to M&A Legal Consult. On this channel, we share legal tips, legal tutorials to help you navigate the legal landscape effectively. If this is a kind of content you would love to enjoy, please do subscribe to our channel and also hit the notification bell to know when next we post. We post every week and yeah, so just stay tuned for our new post every single week. So in today's video, we're going to be diving into a tutorial on how you can do file a change of name for your business or your company registration. So if you want to change the name of your business, you don't want to use the name anymore, you want to get another name for your business. So this is the process that you're going to follow. So there are majorly two processes. This is going to be the phase one of the process, which I will do in this particular video. The phase two is when the registration has been approved and we can now commence. But the phase two process is more or less like registering a company, a limited liability company, or a business name, whichever the structure of the business is. So if it's a sole proprietorship or a company, so the phase two is just the process on how you can just do a normal registration. That is what the phase two is like. So I'll also make a video of that afterwards. But this is the first stage for doing this process. So the first thing you're going to do is that you're going to go to name requiring consent. So when you go to name requiring consent, you click on apply for consent. So when you click on apply for consent, it will take you to this page where we are going to now apply for the consent. So you want to click on whichever the business you want to change the name. So for my case, it's a company, so I want to change the company name. So if for your own case it's a business name, you will click on business name. If it's an incorporated trustee that you want to change its name, you click on incorporated trustee. If it's a limited partnership, it's a limited liability partnership. So whichever the business category falls under, you click on it and you can proceed to change its name. So for this case, I will click on company because it's a company name and I want to change the company's um, name. So that is what I want to do. And I will click on private company limited by shares because that is the category that it also falls under. Then I click on change of name entity. There are different options here. There is business name upgrade to limited, which I've done in a separate video on this channel. So there is change of name entity. So this is what we are doing, and we're going to click on that and then apply for consent. You get this pop-up to confirm action. Do you want to start a new consent application for change of name? You click on yes, start my application. Once it takes you to this page, it says here that find existing company. So this is the part where you're going to insert the name of the company that you want to change its name. So you can either search by name or you can search by the registration number or the company's availability code, as at when the company was the process of the company registration started. So I'm just going to type in the name of the company. Um, that I want to change its name. So this is the company's name and this is the pop-up. Once you've put the company's name, then you're going to put, you will see the information when the company was registered 2022, the registration number. You cannot edit these details. The only details that you can edit is the details below, which says proposed name and then proposed name option. So this is the place where you can include the name that you want to change the company into, the new name that you want the company to be called after now. So I'm just going to include that here. So after including that, if you have another name option, you can include it. Probably if the proposed name one might not be accepted by CAC, CAC can go ahead to accept the name the second proposed name or the third proposed name. So it's always better to have three different name options so that at least one will get accepted by CAC, right? But if you're so certain that the name that you picked is not going to get rejected, then you can just include just one name option. So you can include about three name options so that you don't go back and forth with this registration, because if they don't accept the first name that you've given to them, you have to start the registration again, which means extra cost. So to save yourself the issue of going back and forth with cost, and before you know it, you've spent so much money on just getting the name approved and reserved, better still just have at most three name options that you want the company's name to be changed into. So for me, I'm pretty sure about the first option that I've kept, but just in case CAC decides to not accept that, let me just include another option that is still a bit similar to the first option actually. I'll proceed to make payments. So it's going to take me to the payment portal. The payment is 5,000 naira. So I will just go ahead to make payment for that. I'll go to the remitter processing. So there are different options that you can use to make payments. You can make with your card or you can make with a bank transfer. So recently I've been doing bank transfers and so far it has really been going fine for me. So I will just do the transfer now. So I'll just wait for that to load so that the details will come up. So the details are up now. I'll just make the transfer to the selected account number that has been displayed. Please ensure that you do the right total amount, the figures that are there. Don't round it up yourself. Please make sure that it is in line with what has been stated in this particular pop-up, the form for you to make the payment. So please make sure that you are inputting the right details in line with what you are seeing on your screen to avoid any form of issue. You don't want to be sending mails to remitter and CAC. Sometimes it can really take a long process and very exhausting one at that. So please try to conform with whatever information you are seeing on the screen. So I'm doing the transfer now from my end. So I've done the transfer now. So immediately you've done the transfer, please, you will just hold on, just give it like some few minutes. It is going to reflect. You can see, you don't even need to click on anything. It is going to reflect automatically. So now it has said my payment is successful and my consent application has been submitted. So now I just have to sit back and wait for CAC to approve my name so I can start the company registration proper. So that will be our next phase after this has been sorted out. So I hope you guys learned one or few things in this video. This particular video was a request for one of the commenters on this channel, and they wanted to know how to change their business or their company's name under CAC. So this is the phase one of the process. So once you've gotten this done, every other application is going to be easy. It is just like registering the business and the company again. All right. So once that is done, once we've gotten the name approved, then I would film the phase two of that. So please stay tuned for that. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe and also let us know your video requests at the comment section below, and we are going to do one for you. Thank you guys so much for the support, for the love, for the comments, for the subscriptions. It really means so much for the firm, and We hope to continue to post valuable content that will help you to navigate the legal landscape here in Nigeria. Thank you once again for watching our video, and we will see you in our next one. Take care and bye.